This book is called Here's a Little Poem. A poem is a writing piece that uses descriptive words and usually has a lot of rhythm and rhyme to it. This is a collection. That means a lot of different authors wrote these poems. But the person that put them together was Jane Yolen and Andrew Peters. But all of the illustrations were done by Polly Dunbar. This particular book has a table of contents. The table of contents tells you where the sections of the book are, where they begin. It also has an index at the very back of the book, and that tells you where each poem is located by section. The first section is called Me, Myself, and I. Dressing too quickly, too many buttons, what a long zip. Velcro to fasten, mind you don't slip. Dress more slowly, you'll fall in a minute. You've one trouser leg and two legs in it. Did you hear all those rhyming words in there? I'm going to read it again. I want you to listen to them more closely. Too many buttons, what a long zip. Velcro to fasten, mind you don't slip. Dress more slowly, you'll fall in a minute. You've one trouser leg and two legs in it. Has anything silly like this happened to you before? I remember one time I was getting dressed and I had my shirt on backwards. I want you to look at the illustrations on this page. What do you think this poem might be about? I know. Let's play a rhyming game. I spy something on this page that rhymes with handles. Can you find something? Did you say candles? Candles and handles rhyme. 3 little candles on a birthday cake. Count them so carefully, there's no mistake. We've counted 3, there's no doubt. Now it's time to blow them out. This next one is called Happy Birthday. It definitely looks like they're related, or they go together. They're kind of, the page continues. But I see down at the bottom there's 2 different authors. Happy birthday to you. Squash, tomatoes, and stew. Bread and butter in the gutter. Happy birthday to you. That was sure silly. This next poem is called The No-No Bird. What do you think a no-no bird is? I see the word no all over these 2 pages. N-O. The no-no bird. I'm the no-no bird. That's right. That's me. I live up in the tantrum tree. I'm the no-no bird. I won't say why. I stamp my feet and I shout and cry. I'm the no-no bird. I sulk and I sing. No, no, no to everything. What do you think the illustrator did here to make you think this little boy was a bird in the tree? Did you say hi to Bradley? He came to say hello to you today. This next section is called Who Lives in My House? The first poem in this section is called Piggyback by Langston Hughes. My daddy rides me piggyback. My mama rides me too. But Grandma says her poor old back has had enough to do. I think maybe they put this poem in this section because it talks about people that live together. Who lives in your house? Let's look at these illustrations again. What do you think this poem might be about? In this poem, the author calls well, let me tell you first. The poem is called Cat Kisses, and it was written by Bobby Katz. That's interesting. And in the poem, they call the kisses sandpaper kisses. Sandpaper is a rough piece of paper that if you rub on something, it can smooth it out. Cat kisses, sandpaper kisses, on the cheek or your chin. That is the way for a day to begin. Sandpaper kisses, a cuddle and purr. I have an alarm clock covered in fur. An alarm clock helps you wake up in the morning. What do you think she meant when she says she has a alarm clock covered in fur? I have to skip around since it's a collection of books. We don't have to start at the beginning and just work our way through. We can pick any poems we would like to read. I had a tab on here, but it was hard for me to see because it wasn't sticking up. Look at these illustrations. Where do you think this poem is going to take place? The shore is the land really close to the water. Some people call it the beach. Sand house. I built a house one afternoon with a bucket, cup, and tablespoon. Then I scooped a shovel full of shore on the top to add a second floor. But when the fingers of the sea reached up and waved at me, it tumbled down like dominoes and disappeared between my toes. What do you think she meant by a scoop? Oh, she scooped a shovel full of shore. I wonder if the fingers of the sea are the waves. We've read a few of these poems today. We'll read some more again. What can you say about a poem? I noticed that poems were short and that they rhymed. See you soon.